and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tima, aka BBBWTYMAJOYCE, and today I am with
Moments with Viola,
aka
Viola.
I hope you guys already subscribed to Viola's channel. I'm gonna pop it right here so you can go and add Miguel. Shall you get? So today, finally,
a mukbang, okay?
I wanted to do a mukbang for so blood clot long, but was not really bothered. But today we have this huge fish. I don't think you'll understand how big this fish is. Let me try to flip it a little. I hope the fish is not. This fish, look at my face. This fish is
massive.
It's huge.
Massive.
And we're gonna try to finish it all. We got some fried yam, some fried plantain, some roasted plantain because we can.
For the healthy
options. And we also have some pepper sauce and a strawberry daiquiri, a favorite in this house. Why are you excited today?
Can you see the size of this fish?
Guys, I'm not gonna.
And I've been invited to be the eating partner, so why not? It's lovely.
My forever partner, guys. Partner in crime. So let's dig in.
So are we using the hands or?
Of course, our hands are washed and clean and everything, guys. Oh, it says with fried yam.
It's gonna get messy, so.
It is gonna get messy.
Where do I start?
So, bismillah. I'm scared of this fish, yo.
I don't even know where to start.
I'm scared of the fish.
Wow.
This fish is huge.
And that's my biggest chopping board, and it still doesn't cover it.
Error, straight. This is mad. This is hella mad. Like, what the fuck? Is this good at measuring up for me at 5 AM? Yeah, it works. Try this shit again. Oh, okay. Right. I don't think it's gonna give me an accurate. Okay. Okay.
No, yeah?
Do you want me to put the sauce on it?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm just asking. Do you don't want me to dip into the fish yet?
No, go on.
Alright.
Ah. What? Nothing.
What's the name of this fish though?
I have no idea.
Wow, the fish tastes nice now.
Let's tell them the story about how we sold the fish to purchase. So one day, we go shopping like every block clot day, bro. It's serious. Do you want some sauce?
Yeah, but it's quite far for me.
Somewhere.
Let me go. Are they gonna be hearing us eating like nom 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 nom?
Well, it's a mukbang. They're supposed to hear us nyam nyam.
Guys, I'm so sorry. You lot can't be part of it.
I'm not.
But you can say your orders, you know. This is what's your kitchen again? Mind your business kitchen.
No, on a serious note, guys, if you want to know how I made all of this, if you want to see how I cook and how I operate, please.
So this is how it looks scored and ready. Even for you. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this and refrigerate for 24 hours. Okay, I'm gonna need more.
Make sure you add me on my YouTube channel, my cooking YouTube channel. It's called Mind Your Business Kitchen, where we get together and we mind our business and get to learn how to cook some good food. Minding our business. So you get? Yeah, but add me at Mind Your Business Kitchen, and I'm gonna stop uploading all my recipes up in there. So
this is straight from the oven.
what oven? No fish on it.
Did you even bring it?
Never mind. So boom, now we were shopping as usual. We go shopping every 2 days.
My nose is already running. We didn't put too much pepper. It's just nice.
Yeah, it's
But you
definitely
know-
not peppery.
You know how food, right?
But
Straight out from the oven.
so we went shopping. Then we went shopping at this African store.
Ades.
Why are you shouting them out?
FYI.
Why are you shouting them out? They're not sponsoring this video.
They can start sponsoring.
After they start sponsoring, we can start shouting them out. As for now, we went to this shop, this store, African store, and there was this, guys, I saw this fish. I was even scared. I was like, no, I'm not getting it.
Man, it was massive.
And then when I go home, I was like, fuck, why is I here? And I was like, oh, we need to do a video, we need to do a mukbang, we need to do a mukbang. And then we're like, oh, what would be perfect for the mukbang? I was actually, let's do man versus food. At this, when it comes to us, female versus food.
Man versus food.
But
is that the title?
No. That would have been a competition if you were, you know, if you had your fish. That's why I wanted to get 2 fishes and see who finishes first. Thank God we didn't.
I know who's gonna finish first.
Thank God we didn't, because boy, this fish is huge. I'm scared. Scaling the fish, I wished I recorded myself scaling it.
Be careful of bones.
Very careful. Because I was holding the top and then scaling as if it's, bruv, it was serious. So we finally went back to Ades, got the fish, and boom, here it is.
I wonder what the name of this fish is.
I wonder what
some people might be intrigued.
Bruv, go to that shop. Whatever they start paying me, I'll tell you the shop and where to find it, the aisle and everything else.
Abby?
But until then,
do you know, yeah, my favorite part is always the dry bit.
Is it?
Like the tail, and then this bit here. Oh,
I hate the stomach.
I love the stomach.
It's so soft.
I love the dry and the soft bit.
Lord Jesus. See, we're perfect eating partners. Because boy, I can't with the stomach. So how is lockdown treating you? Are you excited about the 21st of June?
That's if it happens.
Bro.
But I am. I'm excited. I'm excited to go do my toes.
Pedicure is highly needed in my house. Because my toes are looking crinkle crankle. They're looking somehow.
Chai, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for anybody watching. I'm so sorry. Let me apologize.
Why are you sorry?
Let me apologize. Do you know I missed me saying that watching this video of somebody eating fish? Like you want to eat fish so bad.
Fam, Monica fish ain't got nothing on this fish right
all
now.
These concoctions. You know?
It's been seasoned for 24 hours.
Fried yam.
It tastes so nice. It's flavorful. Right now, Obiageli, if you were here, you know. In fact, let me go. Because
this one is a serious business.
another belly is a problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me try some of these rolls.
Here we go.
Delicious.
Fantabulous. Let's pour this woman quickly. If she picks up, she's gonna cost my life.
Honestly.
We've been bullying this girl with food. And I mean bullying. So guys, let's talk about the things we like to do to boys. Or the things we think boys like.
Ooh.
Do you have any funny story?
Weird things that boys like.
Fam, I'm just gonna, I don't even know if this relate here. But I'm just gonna talk about the time this dude, he was chatting me up. Like, inviting me on a date. I was dodging this nigga left, right, and center. I was dodging him.
Why were you dodging him?
He was not just my type. Yo, you guys know my type. Now, he was the opposite. Like, the opposite of my type. And, you know, he was just a nice person. So I was like, me too, I'm friendly. So I was like, okay, yeah, let's be friends. But, you know, guys never just want to be friends.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
So we were talking for a while, talking, but still on the friendship thing. Then one day he invited me to his house. I went, no, he invited me to the pub near his house, but I didn't know there was a pub near his house. And then I got there. The pub said that they were closing in 10 minutes. We already ordered our drink. We were drinking our drink fast. But I felt like he knew the time the pub closed because he's a regular. So he made sure I came at that time so that we had to finish the drinks at his yard, didn't it?
Strategy.
So his yard is legit opposite the pub. So it's not even like, oh, it's far, oh, yeah. It's legit opposite the pub. So I was like, alright, fuck it. We go to his house now. You know what was suspicious, yeah? He had a wheelbarrow. What's a wheelbarrow?
It is a wheelbarrow.
Like, is it a... I don't know what it's called. It's like them big tanks.
An actual wheelbarrow?
A tank, like a water... In Africa, you use it to like fill up water.
Oh, wow.
When it rains. Or for shower and then you go top up.
Oh, okay.
Them big tank of water.
Wow.
That have the lid and everything.
Was it outside or
It's
indoors?
originally used for fuel. To store fuel. Or any dangerous oil.
Oh, wow. Inside the house? Outside?
Inside the house. How that shit got in the house, I don't know. Because it was bigger than the door. He had that inside his house. So I was already like, okay. He lived in these new flats. Around Southeast.
In the flat?
Pardon me. Then before you know, we were talking, then his boy called. That's when I realized that he was a 419er. He was talking in code, moving weird, you know, telling him, okay, pick it up, but not now, give me an hour. Not now, give me an hour, and then we started talking, and then something weird. Completely weird. I can tell you so many things that happened wrong in that evening. But the weird thing that happened is that I think we started talking about being straight, being gay, being bisexual, I was like, oh, what do you think you are? Are you bisexual? Are you queer? He was like, I'm straight. I can only do girls. But I've seen you with a friend, your friend that is gay. I was like, yeah. I was like, he's lit in it, like, because if you see that, our friend, boy,
the ass is more than our ass.
his ass is up, is stumped. That ass has a mind of his own. Okay, he's what, and then he will not wear loose thing up. Something that grabs the ball like this is what he's gonna wear.
Okay.
So he was like, oh yeah, I've seen you with your boy, or is he gay? I was like, yeah, he is. And then, because that was a while ago. And then he was like, oh, okay. I was like, do you like my boy? And then he was like, oh, why would you ask me this question? I told you that I was straight. I was like, you can like what you like. Maybe you're bi-curious. You know, me, I'm not judgmental. Whatever you want to do your thing, boo. And then I see him as a friend. So it's like, I'm helping you figure out your sexuality. And then he was like, oh, no. And then 10 minutes later, he was like, yeah, do you want to call him? You think he want to chill? Yeah. Did I tell you that story? Oh my God. I thought I told you. Maybe he wants to chill. I told you, because I even told the guy in question when we were in the car together. And he was like, what? I was like, I swear. He was like, oh yeah, we can chill. I was like, oh, okay. I'm going to call him. I even called him that evening. My friend didn't pick up. And then as I was leaving, I think as I was leaving, he thought, oh shit, what the fuck did I do? And then he was like, oh, when next time I seeing you? I was like, when I'm with my friend, I think I'll ask him if he wants to come around. So I can just introduce you all to be friends. You know, to be friends. Just to be friends, yo. And then if you want to do anything or if you want to do something with you, then we'll go from there. Sure you get. And then this guy was just like, don't tell nobody. Why would I tell anybody? You see? Says the girl on YouTube. Why would I tell anybody that you like to be, you want to experiment? It's only the one like do your thing. But for me, that was the weirdest encounter I had with a boy, with a man. It was weird. It was, and then he started moving awkward. No, that was terrible.
Wow.
What about you, V?
Mate, I think mine is just the horrible date one. The one where the guy, obviously same thing. Like we got there, like the guy was like, I'm gonna meet him up at a restaurant, and this is me. He drove. He basically sent me money because obviously I was reluctant to meet him up, and then he sent me money to put petrol in my car to drive to come because he lived quite far from me. And then obviously in my head I thought I was driving to meet him in the restaurant, only for me to get there it's actually this person's address. So I was like, I'm seeing residential buildings, and I'm like, bro, I thought we were meeting in a restaurant. He was like, oh no, I just wanted to come upstairs. Long story short, this nigga had mouth odor, body odor, what else? We ended up sitting in his house for like upstairs. There was no TV, nothing, like literally a bed and a wardrobe at the corner. And he kept trying to, I don't know.
Smelly?
Yeah, he was smelly. The house was like he had body odor, he had mouth odor. So I was just like, this is actually the worst case. And then he was longing everything for me. So we're upstairs, we're in the house, and I just want to leave. I just want to leave and go to the restaurant or whatever, because that was not my plan. Was not to come to your house. My plan was to, you know, go to a restaurant. So after I insisting, this guy we ended up going to a restaurant in my car. Got to the restaurant. I said I wanted Nigerian food. This person took me to a Ghanaian restaurant. The food was rubbish. Bought food, got back in, rubbish. I want to leave. The guy's like, oh, you just got here. What do you? I'm like, I just want to leave. And you know me being polite, I won't tell you the reason.
She is so polite.
Mate, I ended up dragging it. Before you know, I ended up saying I want to leave. And then he was like, okay, leave then. And I was like, okay. I started walking downstairs. And then all of a sudden, I started hearing him coming down the stairs. And then he was like, oh, are you sure you want to leave? I was like, this is me going downstairs.
Is he bipolar or something?
That's what I thought by the end of that day. Went downstairs. He was like, babe, are you really sure we can still chill? I said, I want to leave. I'm really uncomfortable. So got home. Long story short.
But why couldn't he come to go to the restaurant?
His plan was to have me in his house. He didn't want to go to any restaurant.
Wow.
That was his plan from day one.
And he couldn't have just said.
And then he was telling me there's nice restaurants in his area, you know. We went before the day. That's what he was telling me to encourage me to come. Oh, there's bare nice restaurants in my area, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you know what? It's not every day, you know, local or central London restaurant. Let me go somewhere else, like, you know, Croydon, and find out what's out there.
Oh, it was in Croydon?
Yeah.
Raw boy.
Only for me to go, and then the food was rubbish, and then it was time for me to leave. So the guy probably just thought I came to eat or whatever. Went
Did
back
you even eat?
The food was rubbish. Oh Lord. It doesn't count. If I ate rubbish food, the food don't count. Got home, this nigga started abusing me, saying I'm a hungry bitch, blah blah blah. Took his money from PayPal because he sent the money through PayPal. He went and no, I think because I was like, you know what? If you think I'm hungry, oh yeah, well done, clap for yourself. You're a good Samaritan. Oh yeah, now clap for yourself. You fed the hungry. That's what I told him. He was like, oh, and I think I said something about you're not gonna get your money back, and he was like, oh, you think I'm not gonna get my money back? Just watch. Shit. This nigga when I took his money back from PayPal.
How? Like,
that was petty. That was the pettiest shit I've ever seen. But well,
me is like, how you actually had the energy to go to PayPal and complained to get a refund?
I think it's because he sent it through gifts to family. I don't know, like a gift to family or friends. I think you can easily take it back. How?
That's even worse. If it was a business, fine, but why would you take money back?
Bruv.
Then you gift it to a family or a friend.
Bruv. That's all I gotta say. He's a broke ass nigga anyway.
Oh shit.
Broke.
Good
so
riddance.
Who takes £10 back from somebody? £10.
It was £10. A tenner.
And you know what, yeah, when we first started talking and he was like, oh yeah, I'll send you money for petrol. I was like, oh, this nigga, you know, I was like, oh, okay. And then when I saw £5, I did think, that's quite small. But then the guy was like, you know what, let me know. Because sometimes if you talk about money, a guy might start thinking, oh, is it what, like,
that's what you want?
Yeah. Or what kind of girl is this? Like, so I did think it was small, but I just kept my comments to myself.
Me, to be honest, yeah, I would be like, pay me or send me what you would send if I was taking an Uber ride to your side. If the Uber ride is gonna be £26, aller-retour, as in going and coming back, just send me the 26 of going, and I will fill up the 26 of coming.
They'll be like
to make it fair.
They'll be like, are you not gonna be part of the day? They'll try and make
exactly. I'm paying the coming back, not the going.
Oh, okay.
Do you get? So like for me, I'm very old-fashioned. If I'm going on a date, I expect you to get me from my house.
Yeah, pretty much. Best case scenario, but obviously
get me from my house. If you're driving, cool. If you are not, make sure you get your ass here in the car.
And he liked that he was driving as well.
That nigga was just a fraud from day one.
Yeah, he liked. Because when I went, his house didn't even have a parking space. Yeah, because I had to park in the neighbor's parking space. That's when I knew that that's a big size. No, he doesn't drive.
Hey, she's tolerant, you know. She's really tolerant.
No, but it was when I got there that I realized all this now.
Abby, but you said we didn't leave even after you realized. Me, I went on this date. Oh my god, let me tell y'all. I was minding my business, so minding my business in my house. No, actually, I think I went to church. And after church, this dude kept disturbing me. Oh, let's meet up, let's meet up, let's meet up. And I was like, alright, fine, whatever. We met up. No, I think the first time we met up was I was walking somewhere and he was coming for somewhere, and then he said, okay, you know what, are you going home? And I was like, yeah, okay, let's go for a walk. So we went for a nice walk. He went to his house, I went back to my house. And then he planned a date for Sunday after I finished church. But I was dreading it and I was like, no, let me go home. He kept begging. I said, fine. He was the one begging, take me out that Sunday. I said, fine. Where did we go? Wetherspoons. The most affordable pub in the UK. Because you can actually eat comfortably, get full. They even have like 3 things for £10 or something. You can eat comfortably for close to nothing, I would say. So we got there, and then as we sat down, he just started moving weird. He was just moving weird, and I was like, are you okay? Are you sure you're okay? He was like, yeah, I'm fine, you know. I'm fine. What do you want to eat? I said, I'll just have a drink. He was like, oh, why would you just have a drink? Do you want some sauce?
I don't know when they do that.
No.
Yeah, maybe a bit more.
Oh, okay. Why would you just have a drink? I just said I just wanted a drink
okay,
because I told him, if you're uncomfortable because of the money, I will pay for it. And then he was like, no.
Where was he from?
He was Nigerian. Yeah, he was Nigerian. He was like, no, why would you pay? I'm the one that begged you to come out. I was like, okay, I'll just have a drink. And then he was like, oh, are you sure you just want a drink? I was like, I will just have a drink. I was like, no, you can't just have a drink. You can't just have a drink. You can't just have a drink. I was like, fine, I'll have a burger. No. Yeah, I think it was, a sirloin steak with some sweet potato fries or normal fries. I don't know. And then he was like, I asked him, what are you having? Because in Wetherspoons, you go pay for your food first, then he comes in it. So, as he came back, I was like, oh, what did you order? He was like, oh, I didn't order nothing. I was like, what do you mean you didn't order nothing? Okay, he gave me my drink. I'm like, what's your drink? I'm not drinking nothing. So you ordered me food, but you're not eating or drinking nothing. No. I don't know about y'all, but me, I get uncomfortable when I'm eating and other people are not. I am used to, when we eating, let's eat. If you're not eating, let's not eat. You get? If you want us, we could have gone for a walk. I hate going to the park, but we already went to the park before, so what the fuck not? You get? So, and then he just said it with such a straight face. I was like, wait. And then when the food arrived, guess what my nigga was doing?
He went to eat your food.
He started picking on my food. I was like, you can have this plate. I'm gonna order something else. I don't really like how the steak was made.
Oh Lord.
He was like, oh, why would you do that? You know what? I'll stop eating your food.
Pick on somebody's food?
With his fingers that he didn't wash.
Not everyone likes to share food, you know.
He didn't wash his fingers. He was putting his fucking thingy on my food. I was like, okay, maybe he just broke. Let me like convince him that I'll get my own food. And as I stood up to get my own food, he was like, oh, if you stand up to get your own food, what's the point of this date? No. I was like, who are you talking to? Because I don't understand.
The things
You
that
must,
serious.
you must not be talking to me. You are eating my food because you bought it. Okay, I'm going to buy my own food so you don't pick it. And we can still have a normal conversation and go about our business. You said that's not right, that's not comfortable, that's not this, that's not that. I said okay. I sat back down. I let him express himself. When he was done expressing himself, I stood up, carried my clack, and I kept walking. Apparently he thought I was going to the toilet, to the bathroom. I was outside waiting for my Uber. My Uber was taking forever. And then he showed up in front of the door. Oh, what are you doing what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be in the bathroom. I was like, I told you I was going to the bathroom. I was like, oh, what's wrong? And I told him everything that was wrong. He was like, oh, it's girls like you gold diggers. I was like, bro, you ain't got no gold for me to dig.
Wow.
You can only call somebody a gold digger if you actually got something. You ain't got shit.
Now.
And I was trying to pay for my own food. And you still, you know what?
Jesus Christ.
That is one of the dates that
Gold
was
digger.
like,
Gold digger.
that was like,
The one that is coming to share food with you. Gold digger. You ain't got no gold to dig, bro.
out there, the
Your gold
strawberry
is
tree.
limited. In fact, you ain't got no gold. I was gonna say your gold is limited, and then I'm like, you know what? This nigga ain't got no gold.
People think that the dating game, man, dating out here is like,
It's funny.
dating in London is hilarious. Boys that are sweet, or demons in general, that wants to fake a lifestyle, that are 419ers that don't have money in their wallet but just in cards from people they extort. They are like, and they feel like they're the shit. Oh my god. Okay, what is the nationalities you would not date?
Maybe Asian.
What nationalities would you
Asian.
not date? Asian.
Yeah, potentially
What
Asian.
type of Asian? Like Chinese, Indians?
Yeah, Chinese.
You want to date a Chinese guy?
Especially unless it's one of them very hot ones. Those tall, dark, and handsome.
So just Chinese.
But I don't know. There's just something about me that, because I feel like they won't even find me attractive though. Like I'm not even small like that. Unless it's one that's
Chinese people told you that they only like small.
What?
Me, I don't know, but I'm just wondering.
Well, from statistics
Okay.
that I did not research.
That I did not research.
From statistics and from what I'm seeing, they always with each other.
That's true.
So,
Ouch. To be honest, they like to stick with each other.
no, I don't want to be uncomfortable, you know.
At least they stick with each other because other people from, like, I feel like black people are the
Most universal race, kind of.
yeah.
Like,
a
we date
black person
anybody.
would date everybody.
Thank you.
Sometimes it's annoying.
We ain't got a choice. Chinese people, they really stick to. No, like in terms of like comparing with Chinese people, those people really stick to their people.
They are loyal to each other, and I really appreciate that. I'm not gonna say that I wouldn't be in a interracial relationship, but I would prefer not, because let's say Jewish people,
Well,
for example,
I don't think I can be with a Jewish person.
their circle is tight. Okay, you can't just come in, marry one of them, and become Jewish. That's not happening. They stick to the community. They do their own thing. Da 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 da. Obviously, you can love whoever you want to love. You can date whoever you want to date. I'm just taking the like what's I hear. I just wish black people were more like Jewish people. You get what? But I just feel like sometimes black people don't want other black people to win. You have a business idea that you will not share. You will like, oh, let me keep it quiet because my brother might want to destroy me. And then maybe the brother actually do want to destroy you because he don't want you to make it. He's making it. Da, da, da. It's just messy. A Jewish person, an Indian person, they stick to each other like mad. They're like,
right?
why does everything have to be a competition with black people?
Black people, there's a lot of competition.
We need to do better. We legit need to do better. We legit need to.
But I feel like the generation coming, we might be slightly better.
Do you think so?
By the time we like our age get to like 50 and 60, I think we'll be. even with things like gossiping and all these things that aunties normally.
How dare you?
I feel like
there's gossiping channels and blogs and everything.
No, I mean like generally.
Gossiping went to the next level now.
No, we'll be more.
You want to hear some tea?
Posh.
Lovely tea.
Posh about it.
Oh. What? Posh about gossip?
We'll be more. We'll be more classy about it.
Don't give me.
For example, we'll only be doing it for money.
Oh. I can gossip for money.
There you go. Like on YouTube, you just go to say something like Lovely Tea and all them people. They do it for money. They do it, but at least they get time out of it.
Not
like all these aunties that just sit down and gossip for no reason.
You know how they gossip about people's children and how they turned out when the children are doing with this in the corner.
And also, I feel like we'll raise our kids to be more relatable. Rather than, you see the way African parents, especially African parents, not just Africa, I bet most parents do it. They compare their kids to other people. I think we as a generation are more aware of what comparing kids does to kids. So I think we'll be slightly better in that sense.
Yeah. But
we'll be hot parents though. Imagine when this generation is like 50, 60. We won't even look like 50, 60.
Cause plastic surgery, let me come your way.
Like 50 is literally the new 25, or
you know what I mean?
Literally these days. So I feel like our generation of parents, like when we'll be dropping kids and like at people's weddings, our kids' weddings, they'll be like, "That's my mom." People will be like, "What?
That's your mama?
That's your mom?" But it's gonna be common because everybody's mama is gonna be hot.
It's just gonna be the new norm.
Not like now where everybody's mama is like, most people's mom look like moms. But I feel like
it's that stress. These kids are stressed. Their husband are stressed. Listen, these husbands nowadays, shit.
Our generation of mom, we know our word, bro. We're coming with the vim.
Not really. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. Because now females don't want to try.
Trying what?
You trust me, I block you.
You
do that alone, I block you. So
nobody above blocking. If you stress me, I block you. You give me attitude, I block you. You do like Oloni Buruku, I block you. Nobody above blocking. Anybody can be blocked at any fucking blocking time.
So Viola, what's your ideal nigga?
Tall.
Oh.
Dark.
Oh.
Handsome.
That's everybody I know.
I want to see some muscles.
Oh my god!
I want to see some character. Some shmoney. Okay. You gotta get all that shmoney. And you gotta be family oriented. You gotta be God fearing. You gotta be. I don't need no loud person. I beg. Just be in the background somewhere. And I don't need you to be too handsome. I just want you to be mediocre handsome. Okay. Like not too hot, because I don't need all you lot looking at my man. Okay. All right. There we go. What else?
She's looking for the perfect nigga that don't exist.
He does exist, and I believe he does.
Your list is long, bitch.
Well, standards, B. Standards.
Oh, me with the standards. Okay.
But obviously, tall is not. I'm not an exaggerative person. So even if I say tall, I don't mean like 6 foot. He just has to be taller than I am.
And she's a.
And have a job. Be what's the word? What's that word that they say? A guy that is potential is the word. Have potential. And I want to, before I meet you, because I feel like I'm in a place where I need to meet somebody that your potential should have come to fruition. I beg. I don't just need potential that is still loading. Loading. No, I don't need loading potential. I want potential that is about to load. It's just about to blow. You know, I want it to be either about to blow or you've blown. Okay? Because me, I've blown you. I have blown you. So,
she has blown you.
So, yeah, come correct. You know, and please don't be a loyal person and don't be a hoe. That's just it.
Oh, wow.
And obviously be good in bed.
Oh my god, this list.
If I ask you to repeat your list now, would you remember? I should have even kept track with my videos.
All right, what's yours? What should I do, man?
Okay. I don't like. I'm not asking for too much. I'm just asking for consistency. Treat me like a princess and be good at what you know. At what you know, and have potential.
Consistency in what?
Like have the same energy.
Oh,
like
yeah.
if you're gonna be treating me like a queen, make sure you treat me like a queen every day.
Period.
It's not today I'm a queen, tomorrow I'm your bitch, the day after I'm just a hoe, bruv. And
talk to me nice.
Talk to me nice. That's it. That's it. Let's just keep that consistency going. And you need to be, you know, kind, because if you're not kind, I'm not involved. Because I'm mostly a bitch most of the time, so I need somebody that is not a bitch most of the time. And yeah, just good at what you're doing and have potential. 4 things. That's what I need. Wow, and if you slim with dreads.
4 things. 4 things. 4 things.
If you slim with dreads, hey.
4 things.
That would just be a bonus. But bitch, I have 5 things. How many things you get? He has to be kind, attentive, consistent, and be good at what he does. In every aspect of life.
I basically said the same thing. I just said it more specifically.
Well, she went back because you don't into details.
Yeah, I went into details. Because to be fair, I want consistency as well. Like consistency in your loyalty, consistency in your hard work, consistency in your how you treat me.
Period. Be a man of your word.
That's all. Mary had a little lamb. That's all. Mary had a little lamb. Okay.
We don't ask for too much.
Jesus.
Girls legit don't ask for too much. I don't know what guys always feel like, oh my god, a girl's listening. Just treat us good and we're good. No, don't be a bum though. Don't be a bum. Don't be a bum. Just because you treat us like princesses doesn't mean you don't have to go out there and get a paycheck to take care of your damn self. I don't want to care. I don't want to take care of you. But yeah. Be a man. Okay.
Thanks for having us, guys.
For having us.
Thanks for having me on your channel. Tima BBBWTYMAJOYCE. Subscribe.
Okay.
Like.
Obiageli.
You look so fine.
Oh, thank you, love. If you think I look fine, look at me.
I'm channeling Beyonce today.
Do you want to see something else?
I'll be sure something else.
It's already out. If you were down with the notification squad.
Wait, so there's fish and there's yam. What else is there? I saw like a red sauce. What else?
There's pepper sauce, there's a fried plantain and roasted plantain and the strawberry daiquiri.
It's the strawberry daiquiri for me.
It's the strawberry daiquiri for my.
You guys are literally watering my mouth.
This fish here is so fucking flavorful, it's crazy.
It's so big.
We took 24 hours to season this shit.
To me, I want a fish as big as, like, honestly, if I come back and I don't get exactly the same treatment Viola is getting, yeah.
Is it for me?
It's for you too.
No.
I'm just an eating participant. I'm just an eating colleague to help with the food.
When are you not an eating colleague?
This fish is too fat.
So good though.
It's so fat.
They look so healthy. Oh my god.
Ooh, this fish.
Bruh.
So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you like, comment and subscribe. And tell me what you'd like me to cook next for my next mukbang. And add me on my cooking channel at Mind Your Business Kitchen.
Yeah.
Make sure you add me on all my socials at BBBWTYMAJOYCE on everything, on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything. And I'll catch you on my next video.
This is what I fix now.
Bye.
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 Alright guys, I will see you on the other side. You see, we didn't finish the food. So we move, fam. I give up. This fish was for 4.5 people. 4, I would say 10. Bruv. So I guess because I am more than you though, so. No, what? I think I ate for 2 people. Damn. And guys, if you saw my hands being all messy, I'm sorry, yeah? I'm just a messy eater. I'm not sorry. I'm a messy eater. I can barely move. I'm a messy eater. Pardon me. Alright, do